Yeah. Just the way the inside of the truck goes. It looks like it's awful.
Shit. Mom, how's it going? I forgot to monetize this live stream again. When you click the link, but the critter no-go. The critter no-go? What? Oh no! Alright. What?
Tomorrow we're getting the kitty combo.
Cool. Thanks, John. Still look at your arrows.
Did somebody ask?
No.
Oh.
Am I not allowed to be excited?
Nope. No excitement for you. Oh, heavens. Yep. Usually we go off and start sharing the live. I forgot to monetize it again.
The green in the bed of your truck. Left over from bear season. Okay. Nothing out by your tree stand right now. Okay. Do you mind? Just taking a walk with me, just showing me.
Lotus says hi.
Hi, Lotus.
We'll put this thing to bed.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You being cool? You being cute? Huh?
Cute little shithead. We destroyed part of our new brother's.
Tyrus, how's it going? Mom, Tyrus is in Australia. There you go. My mom used to live in Australia. She was born in Holland, moved to Australia, and then moved to the United States.
In that order.
Everybody is doing fine. I cleaned out the snake cage today, and now we are moving ourselves back over. Yep, kitties tomorrow. We are going to go and get ourselves our kitten. Mom, you missed it. Earlier, apparently I was fighting my demons, battling people on the Quest 3. So that was fun. Got my shit kicked in a couple of times. As it turns out, I am not, in fact, the fastest mother trucker on the Quest. What? Oh, hello. Now we got ourselves our crickets, but hey, Mono. Hey, Mom. Tyrus is in Wagga Wagga.
What's Wagga Wagga?
Usually what a dog's tail does.
Right? Can you get the package out when we go out there next time?
How's it going, Mono? Alright.
Mono. Doesn't make it good when you say that.
Sorry, my English is a muck. That's alright. That was some pretty good English. Well done. My Spanish is terrible. My German's non-existent. My Russian is not there.
My English is not too bad. Sarcasm's better.
Alright, so what we're going to do, set up the chair. Tonight's workout is push-ups.
Woga woga.
Woga woga.
That's how I'm thinking it now. With what she said.
Did you get out on the railroad tracks on it?
Wagga wagga wagga.
Whoa!
Brazil. And we got some tarantulas that originate from Brazil. One of them's going to try to get fed today, but I doubt she's going to be hungry because she's pre-molt. I need to take care of that. But to start things off, we are going to do our third set of the night. Hopefully we will get up into the 20s again. I want to keep our goal set so that we are doing 20s all night long when it comes to push-ups. I do not want to dip down into the teens like I did last time. All right, Ma. Early day tomorrow. What are you going to go and show up at our booth over there in Scappoose?
My interest. Appreciate you taking me back out here on the spot. No, I think we're good. Cool. Thank you, man. We'll follow you back out and let you get on with the day.
Here.
Brought me back to the tree stand and showed me that canine cord was right where she should have been. You know, she was right in the guy's footprints most of the way, right up to the railroad bed. All right, well, I'm good with you, John. I appreciate you. We'll run into you by the time I'm over. Yeah. All right, man. Well, good luck. Yep, you too. Now, Cole proved to me today that she can acquire a trail and that she can follow it. Okay. Shoes on. She's right. It's all part of the team, you know. There's always things to work on and things to improve on. The important part is that we continue to grow. Good girl. Good girl.
Oh my God, Bobby, what the hell? It's not
that.
No, Oliver.
He's like, you're done.
Oliver, no! Why?
If you can just keep yourself a domestic pet soldier for now.
Went from doing 25 to 17. God, I hate this body of mine. Hey, Oliver, you came to harass me. Where the fuck did you go?
He's trying to bring you a toy.
I am so far from being in the mood for playing around right now. That was very distressing.
The homeowner comes out, obviously concerned, very happy that I'm there. You got him mowing or just see him from the house?
I fucking hate my body right now.
Okay.
Kids! You literally came to her. You know what? Fine. I'm standing up.
Oh, I hear him. It's okay, bud.
Hopefully we can do better the next set. That pisses me off.
Well, I don't know if that'll not you.
Come on. So frustrating. So fucking frustrating. Being human. She shows sometimes, but not much.
What's that?
Come on.
Where is it?
Maybe I just need to drink more water. I don't know if you guys saw it, but near the start of those push-ups, my fucking shoulder almost fucking gave out. This is obnoxious. This is why I hate going on like workout sabbaticals. Jeremy! Workout sabbaticals where I don't do my exercises because when I try to get back to it, I feel like I'm weak as shit. I hate it. And then I start bitching on camera. Like a child. Alright, so we went from 27 to 25 to 17. That is embarrassing. It's embarrassing. You like my spider? Which one?
You know what I'm talking about. I respect you guys. You all awesome. I appreciate that. You don't have any warrants or anything like that, alright. I'll try to walk straight now. Alright. Be right with you, alright? So right now I'm just trying to confirm you are who you are. I mean, you're giving me a name. You could be Mickey Mouse for all I know, you know. I think it's 47. Can you run a 21, 22 for me on that. Looking for physicals and one for one. Was it just a marijuana pipe or was it some other kind of pipe? Yeah, so it's just a pop pipe? You just threw a rock? Can you text it to me? Okay, awesome, thank you. Alright, bye. Well, they're sending me a photograph. That's what I'm trying to do right now, yeah.
Officer Hannon is able to confirm the man's identity with a picture of a license that matches the name given.
Ants?
Well, obviously, you know, the issue that I have.
Girl, you are disgusting.
What happened?
She was literally lapping up the ants off the ground.
Two, you pitch the pipe on. At this point, I can't prove that it was marijuana. I got no evidence, but
All right.
what you did was you littered. Yep, that's littering. You can't throw pipes, random pipes in the water. Can't do that.
Here we go.
Yep. Alright. What are you gonna pitch it for? Littering and littering and littering and. He's kind of admitting to the fight, but not really. Yeah. I think he's afraid he's gonna go to jail for this. He admits it. If he fights it, but I got no evidence. Take your boots off, get out there. We're all working with go swimming for that.
For those that didn't hear it in the background, the guy was trying to prompt the other officer to do a little bit off of Super Troopers. What is going on here?
Good news is you're not going to jail. Bad news is you got some fines to pay, and it's not gonna be cheap. Alright, so one $248 fine for littering, and one $124.93 for no fishing license. Alright, so you know, in order to keep fishing, you gotta get a license. Alright, take care. Well, what happened there? I thought you were just checking a license, quoting, I know you're passing down. Well,
Jason! That's right. Like and subscribe. Now we're gonna try to get this little girl to eat at the entrance of her den.
it's okay, bud.
We see her little legs right there. That is a Theraphosa apophysis.
Raccoons is pretty tough. I do see that they're breathing. With this heat, I think it's imperative to act quickly. I'm going to scoop them up and try to get them back to the truck, get them in the air conditioning. Unfortunately, I don't have my gloves right now, but time is of the essence for these raccoons. Pick them up like Mama does. I have been vaccinated for rabies, so the risk to myself is minor, but we always strongly recommend that the public not touch any wild animal for their safety and the safety of the animals. We have them cooled off a little bit. Put too many wires in there, guys. Not too bad. I think they're a little dehydrated. We'll get these guys up to Wyndham and we'll let you know. Yeah, I'll get this right back to you. We'll get them in there, get them happy. Oh, that's a good sign. Who knows what happened to the parent? Hit by a car, you know, killed by another animal, but they have a great chance. I want to put a big effort forward to find them all.
Hi, is this Amy? Hey, Amy, Grant Ford with Fishing Game. So we got the baby raccoons, and if it's good with you, we're gonna head over.
Alright, I'll check that out.
Alright, thanks, Amy.
A lot of rehabbers are willing to take a wide range of animals. We have rehabbers that specialize. Hi there, Amy, Graham, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for having us. This rehabber I put down in her preference sheet, small mammals, perfect fit for the raccoons. We go to your new home. They're gonna feel bacon in the sun. But since we're down in the AC, really one. The other one seems, oh, he's moving.
You got a little too.
Have you ever heard of a dono?
Rehydrated with
Not really, no.
I don't know.
Is this
special for raccoons.
Yes, they make special form of vaccination.
child? Are you gonna fucking see? The problem with this is that tarantulas tend to go after prey that moves, and sometimes when I go to decapitate an animal that I'm gonna put in a tarantula cage, it doesn't move very well. Go freaking imagine that.
I didn't have a great outlook.
And a headless animal not moving very well.
Eyes were barely
Who would have thought?
Thanks for your help.
question is, where the hell
Listening to her game plan,
is my tongs so that I can
very hopeful for these guys.
mimic this thing moving? Yep. Problem. The solution, I can't use that fucking knife that I did earlier because I don't want to hurt get got.
Officers Glenn Lucas and Kevin Bronson finishing up a busy day of ATV activity.
If first you don't succeed, grab a spoon. We might have to drop another one in there. This time with his head on.
Okay, here at the golf course. And your registration, please.
Before this UTV ordinance operating on a road that UTVs are allowed on.
Then have it pick up on the closed road, we're using access trail, just a new road for the trail. So we're just gonna
You serious? You're just gonna let that go into your den?
You don't know where you're going. Come build this for it, okay?
Oliver, quit sitting on your daughter. This is just embarrassing. Alright, so what you're looking before you is a very anticlimactic scene. We have a Theraphosaurus that is apparently not ready to eat. Oh. What was that? What was that?
What?
The tarantula just literally let this little tiny thing. Oh, she is just the worst.
He's got a lot of beer, a lot of twisted in there.
All right, well, we're going to leave those roaches in there. And if she doesn't eat them, we'll just collect them tomorrow. She is a tropical terrestrial tarantula who needs to have ample humidity in her cage. Yeah, you know what? Go walk away. Did you eat it? No, you didn't. Little shit. Tyrus gave freaking $2? Say what? Oh, we will. Once I get paid, we will.
What?
Buy Doggo a treat.
Okay, thank you.
They get knuckle bones tomorrow.
Oh yeah, because we're getting the kitten, we're trying to take their mind off of the kitten. Here we go. Thank you, Tyrus. We do appreciate it.
Okay, so you are an adult, but you're under 21. If you don't have alcohol, you can take it, then you're free to leave.
The passenger, if she hasn't been drinking, she can, so that breathalyzer test, and if she is not intoxicated, we can release her. Well, I'm not sure at this point if she has or has not been drinking.
So do you want to go into PBT? Because then if you go into PBT, you don't have any.
Here we go.
Yeah, but I don't have anybody to get here. And maybe
All right. There we go. These guys usually don't eat on camera, but they do need to have their food replenished.
Asking for a breathalyzer test, and sadly for her, it's giving us a .07, which is intoxicated for a minor. So we're gonna have to be arresting her along with the driver.
that falls under the same disposition. Open her wrist and have to take all the alcohol that you took out of the food.
All right, the male is looking a little bit haggard. Then again, he is. How old is he? Like 6 years old now? The male Monocentropas balfouri? I think he's 6 years old.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, guys. Check this out. This is a 6-year-old male Monocentropas balfouri. Now, for those that don't know, male tarantulas typically don't live more than 4 or 5 years. This guy has outlasted all of his male counterparts, which is just absolutely crazy. Duchess! Duchess! You're gonna need to move.
Wasn't she trying to eat?
No. I do appreciate it when they use. By the way, I'm gonna start getting myself into tie-dye shirts. I got my white T-shirt today, and I'm gonna look up the tie-dye that we saw earlier. That was really cool. That I showed you earlier. You don't remember?
Oh, yeah.
I think they called it the wave pattern or something like that. Oh yeah. So if I can do a tie-dye shirt that doesn't have the same colors as the actual Critter Keeper emblem, then it will show up. Female's been laying webbing down. That's good. She's also been kicking dirt. Did both go through? Oh my God, they did!
What?
Fuck yeah!
What?
She just donated freaking $3 more Australian.
Awesome.
Thank you. Fuck yeah, thanks. I really do appreciate it. We really do appreciate it, and the animals are really, really going to appreciate it because all this money is going toward them, all of it. We can afford to take care of them. We can. But any and all Critter Keeper affiliated funds go to the critters themselves. And you're not going to get a better donation setup than that because a lot of other organizations, they'll go and they'll waste the funding on other stuff. But no matter what, that money with us is going to go where it needs to. Now, that being said, I might get a roving remote control car at some point to keep an eye on the kitten and the dogs in the house while I'm away. So that's kind of important and is animal related, but it's a ways off, guys. Oh, they're gonna be happy, but they better leave the fucking kitten alone. All right. It is once again time to do some exercises. Hopefully I can at least get to 20. That shit was so weak. Maybe my stance was too wide. That might be it. It's Oliver! Doggo, 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 doggo. All right, kids, come on. Go on. Whoa! I think they're getting into the fighting spirit that I had. All right.
Hey, Wolfie.
What's her name?
Hi, Mimi.
Hey, Mimi.
We actually have a resource already up on the mountain. Tennis Lawn was actually called over to a grain off putt and just having someone come over towards our location to hopefully intercept this woman and help us out a little bit.
Look at all this.
The trail gets real steep and kind of has a couple false ridges and goes up and down. And so it's going to get a lot steeper and a lot rockier, but nature of the beast. It's one up, and then the junction from there is 1-1.
Exit 0.9 for the link.
We're going past the link.
No. Go on.
This hiker's got some issues already. She doesn't have a head layup and she's already injured. Just increases her potential and chance to get injured even more for us. We just need to get up there as soon as possible. This trail's really bad. I just don't need this situation to become a lot worse.
For a second, I thought you were growling at me. I was just like, whoa. What the fuck? What was that?
Does he have food?
No. Well, you don't like it when somebody does that to you, huh?
Yeah, this is a really bad spot to go. If you didn't have a light and tried to climb down this, you could die. There's no doubt. Those with us smart enough to stay still.
Duchess is like food?
On Mount Jefferson, conservation officers Glenn Lucas, Eric Fluette, and Jim Sears search for an injured person in the future several hours.
Where's the other? Oh, never mind. I
Yeah,
see.
without an angle injury, that's tough. With an angle injury, that's going to be elusive. Especially in the weather. Alright. Right now, we're not quite above the tree
Thank you,
line.
hon.
It's starting to break out a little bit.
Oh, it's not a problem.
The concern of the woman is that if she's fatigued and injured a little
Oh,
bit,
God, he had a lot left in there.
it's just going to be worse. Hopefully, it won't be too bad.
No, he's not part wolf. He is one. Oliver, get the fuck away from that door.
Take a quick drink.
Get
You've been pushing
away from that door.
Pushing pretty hard to get to it. You know, looking up at night is pretty tough. This line just looks like it's almost getting further away than it is getting closer. Wow, is that pretty over up there? Eugene barreling?
Are you wearing socks, huh?
No.
Okay, you should be good. Your foot should be safe.
From what?
All over.
Oh, yeah.
Is that you?
You're driving me nuts, kid. All right. Ooh, 9 legs, and away we go. For those that are just joining, if you have extra funds, which I doubt because nobody's got extra funds for the most part, you got extra funds and you want to spend them somewhere.
What breed is wolf?
Wolf is, oh, I didn't say it. Wolf is 1 part German Shepherd, 2 parts Husky. What?
3.
3 parts Husky? So he's almost full blood Husky. You are such a lazy eater. Such a lazy eater. Look at her. Oliver, get the fuck away from the door.
She's in decent shape, but it's just a really wrong footwear, which I'm sure maybe. Can't be bashful. If you need help, just ask us. You're not gonna hurt our feelings, and we're not gonna.
I don't know if we should feed little bitch, honey. She's looking real weird.
Like she might be molting soon.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay, then wait.
I'm gonna try not to fall on my face.
All right, here we go.
How are you doing, Lexi? Good.
Pretty good. Yeah. There you go. Can you handle this, or you ever keep yourself there? Okay. Getting her down to the trailhead went pretty well. You know, Lieutenant Saunders is going to take her back to the car because she doesn't want to get a ride in the ambulance, so I mean, our part here is kind of done. Oh, bro. So just as game wardens in general, we always presume the worst and prepare for the worst. It's not up there. You know, in the end, she's not that bad. She was able to hike out. I think she learned her lesson.
No, hon, your butt looks pretty good like that.
Hey. On the ego. Right. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, my butt looks pretty good like that. Okay. Okay. Come here.
Real life event contains images that may be disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised. Individuals are presumed innocent. Guilty. Coming up.
Their story is completely different than yours. They got pictures of you shooting a bird down here? This morning I received a call from a Canadian moose hunter that he has wounded a moose and fled into the U.S.
What are you doing, Oliver?
On the state side.
What are you doing?
Guys, I need 7 volunteers to go walking with me.
Wolf, you want to come here?
The last time I saw him
Wolf?
was the day before
No.
yesterday, about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Alright, let's go.
From the White Mountains of the Northeast to the shores of the Atlantic Ocean, the conservation officers of the Amazon stop at nothing to protect the wildlife.
Did you kill the deer? Tell me the truth right now.
Preserve the resources,
Come on out, guys.
catch the violators,
Here's your game.
and serve the citizens of the Live Free or Die state.
1, 2, 3. It's like I'm talking to a wall. Show me something. You can't do that.
And Duchess is just like, no.
That rock in the shoreline. You weren't there, and I'm talking to you, right?
He hasn't yet. He'll see it in a moment.
What?
Oliver joke.
Oliver what?
Joke.
Winchester, New Hampshire, Lieutenant Norton Road Conservation.
Get the fuck away from the door, Oliver. No, fuck you, Dad. That's so fucking funny.
And then Duchess is still, no.
He can walk over, pick something up, put it back in his car. Photographs of it. So,
Duchess, you're in the way, though.
very close to that. Yep. Well, I know where.
Duchess.
This is a pretty serious.
She's like, but I was eating.
Duchess, come on. Duchess.
Pretty egregious.
Oliver, you have food right here. This is for you.
Right.
Oliver!
Photographs.
That's yours.
His car is
You don't need to eat Duchess's and yours.
pictures. My guess is
Fun.
What?
They usually share one.
I don't care.
so he had been staying.
Right?
Looks like
Oh.
it's close. You know, a lot of times it can be a little deceiving, so.
Where did I? Okay.
It's great. 100 feet right there.
Where did I put it?
There's 100 feet right there. So it's 200 feet. No matter where he puts himself, he's not gonna gain 100 feet. So you got him for that, too. So here's the benefit of the downside, it's about 210 feet. So we have 2 protection.
Okay, what the fuck? I'm suffering from another case of the fuck did I put my shit?
We were able to track down the suspect. That's the
What are you looking for?
This.
He's somebody that has a history of hunting violations in New Hampshire. Hey, boy.
See. All right, we are at 30%. That's good.
Hey, where are you at right now? You're in Massachusetts working? When are you gonna be available? I need to speak with you. Well, I'll tell you why I speak with you. I don't like talking on the phone, it's so impersonal. Well, hold on. That's what I need to talk to you about.
All right, we are at
You meet me at the office?
89 right now.
Alright.
We're gonna hit 100 the next set.
Thanks.
So that is some good news. What the heck? Honey! Thank you, Mystic! Jeez, Mystic and Tyrus are on fire tonight. We might hit 200 by the time we get paid. And if that's the case, what?
New month starts over.
The month starts over? Okay.
got to 100 last month.
Okay.
That means this first of this month, you have to earn another 100 before you get paid again.
Okay. But I didn't get paid last month.
You will get paid for last month this month.
So I'm only going to get paid 100? Or is it going to be the full amount that they have in the account?
As far as I know, it's the full amount you have in the account before
Hey, Hannah!
before this.
Hannah has been active, actually commenting on live streams after they get taken, ended. Now this is our Lacidora Parabana. She is acting very suspicious, and she is very big. So, I'm thinking that she is pre-molt. What we're going to do is we're going to hold off feeding her.
Do not lick my toe, Dasha.
Hold off feeding her this month. We are going to water down her cage. She has been digging a bit of a pit right here. I'm thinking that when the time comes, she is going to web that up, and she is going to flip over and molt right there in that corner. That is going to be exquisite. Cannot wait.
So today we actually released some songs back in a while. The record release is always a special day. People are wowed by the obvious draw of birds in hand, birds so close to you.
Are you hungry? She may be hungry. But where the fuck would she put it all? Honest to God. Can you hold it? Hold your most aggressive spider? Probably, but I'll probably get bit. That's why I don't hold them. Alright. Just to make sure.
I'm really excited that I get to release these. It felt like just the other day I was taking these guys out of the tree. So it's awesome to see this story go full circle and everything was successful.
You're awesome. I told you. Thank you.
There's no doubts that I made the right decision on taking them out of that tree. So I'm really happy with it.
In Keene, New Hampshire, Lieutenant Wilton Road and Conservation Officer Eric Hannon wait on a hunter they suspect shot from the road.
Well, I don't know. Me neither. I don't know. So, how you doing, Bush? Where's Hannah? What we go here? How's it going? I see you.
Oh, shit.
So, Pheasant, where have you been?
What'd you do?
She mad.
Did you feed her?
I tried feeding her a crushed roach.
I thought we weren't going to.
Well, she was acting like she might be a little bit hungry, and a crushed roach isn't going to go anywhere or try to eat her. So, give bit be very good content, but there is always the chance that I don't react the way people would expect, and I might accidentally injure my tarantula. That's why people should not be handling their tarantulas. So, I had to change my password. I got noticed. Wait, as in somebody stole your shit? Did you get hacked? Look at her. Oh my god. She's got to be pre-molt. Oh my word. Alright, so her cage is misted down. She's got prey item in her cage, but not a cricket. Especially with the greenery in there. Don't want to have a cricket because it can get lost. She's actually buried some of that greenery with that dirt. So if I try fucking with it, it's going to stress her out. I would rather her just focus on molting. Oliver, what do you want? Just eat your food. Look at me. Actually, you know what? Look at him. Wolf, eat your food. He won't. My Goliath bird eater spiders crawl on you. Well, that is your prerogative, but you need to be very careful because Theraphoses tend to be considered very defensive in nature, and they can wind up nabbing at you if they feel threatened. Whew. All right. Oliver, what are you doing? Oh my God. Nothing that I'm doing here involves you, child.
That's the problem.
Oh my fucking God. Duchess is literally pulling him out of the line of sight of the camera. Oliver, go on. Go! Oh. That booty is right. That tarantula has got some serious booty. Now, we've got to feed this little gal being, and I just fucking got my hand where I didn't want it. A lot of our cages have, wow, she has gone to town on the inside of this cage. It's a shame that I can't open it from the top and preserve the webbing better, but it is what it is. Let's drop it a little lower and show you what our green bottle blue has been up to. That's crazy because I swear to God they are notorious for being violent, vicious little bastards. Mine's not violent by any. My Theraphosa paucis is not what I would consider violent. She's been reactive with the urticating hairs, but outside of that, they're much more docile than what people tend to lead on. Out in the wild, maybe they're a little bit more cantankerous, but why wouldn't they be? When they are pretty much on the menu for everything since the day that they're born, including their own kind in the, in the egg sac. That's why people pull the egg sac when they're trying to raise the tarantulas. They breed them, and then once they realize it's been about a week, is it a week? No, about a month, I think. Whenever it fucking is. After the first instar is generally gone through and the babies molt for the first time after they come out looking like eggs with legs, that's when the egg sac tends to get pulled, because as soon as the tarantulas have the ability to cannibalize, the likelihood is they will cannibalize. Now they are really fucking around down there at the base of her den. I'm hoping that she gets the memo. I'm gonna give her some time to react because those crickets are just messing with her stuff. Come on, girlie. I see some feetsies. I see some feetsies. Now let's have this and have that. Hey, Sam! No, that's fun so long as you don't get in trouble. Hey, Nelson, how's it going? Girl, you are leaving all of us high and dry here. Fucking do your thing. What is this bibbity bobbity bullshit? Fucking wake up. She won't. Alright. Well, she will at some point bust out of her slumber, go wild on all these crickets that we put in her cage. I mean, there's always a first time for everything. One of the worst people to say it said it best when he said, never say never. All right. That just sounds so god-awful. All right, there you go, kiddo. Now, I believe it's time to do another set. Go up like this. I gotta take that dirt out. That's gonna be fun. We gotta start working on cleaning up underneath those trees outside over in the other pasture. Because while there are wildflowers out there, holy shit, they're buried. Orifal! All right. We have $8.22 coming in tonight. That is so incredible. Okay. We are up to $89. 89.
Go get her, Oliver.
I think I miscounted. Pretty sure that was 20 and not 21. All right, we are at 109. Woke up to my car in flames? What? Is there some weird sunspot that made the Australian sun extra potent. Actually, I've seen strange shit in California. There was plastic out in the California sun that literally caught on fire. Just by itself, caught on fire. Craziest shit I've ever seen. Yeah? You broke your foot in 12 places? Jesus Christ. No, read up, you'll know why it was on fire. Did they erase your message?
She erased the message.
Oh, okay. I was just like, what the fuck? Alright. This, right here, is a Harpychere pulchrites. A male Harpychere pulchrites. It is a species typically found in Africa. Further up? If you go to my channel, you'll see something interesting. Hi. Eating that booty, the most docile. I'm still here, my aunt. Critter. Nelson, what do you think, Miss Critter? Hi. Yeah, no, I don't see it. I don't. How much further up can it be? Adam Pasco. Yes, my boy. There he is. So this tarantula is typically found in the drier climates of Africa. It can be found in semi-desert grasslands. It does not like high humidity. That's why we keep it in a low humidity environment. They are considered to be medically relevant when it comes to their... Oh, shit. So that was defensive. That was not hungry. That was just defensive. That tells me that he's not hungry, which... I mean, it's not something I wouldn't expect. He is an adult male tarantula, and adult tarantulas in general tend to have less of a hunger drive. They don't get hungry as much. And it doesn't like going up hills. My goodness. Wait a minute. How uphill is... Okay, first of all, I'm gonna need some geology, not geography, some geology lessons here. How hilly are we talking? Because when I envision Australia, I'm thinking mostly flat terrain with some, not a lot, but some small inclines. go. This oh Jesus. By the way, how is your foot doing? Wow. Come on. Is it really going to be a lazy takedown today? All right. All right, sugar daddy durs. Jesus, I know that I had the freaking rubber band over here. You gonna eat it? Boy, I'm leaving it in there. I hope you know that. He is also an adult male, so his drive to eat is hindered by the fact that he is no longer collecting sustenance to further his growth. However, he eats usually no less than once every 2 weeks. I guess today he's just being a butt. Have a good night, Durs. Just don't know what do I have it? No, I do have it on all messages. I think freaking YouTube's taking down some of your messages. Going down, open, cut mine. All right, put that on top of this kid. Go on to the next one. It's 950. Whew. We have about, I think, 2 more sets to go tonight before I am going to be happy with the amount that we've done. We have done 109 push-ups overall. Still not very satisfied with that one set that was only 17. But so far, after that, we've been holding at 20. Are you hungry, buddy? His cage is going to need some misting. It's a little bit on the dry side for his species. But now I'm driving my Toyota Hilux. Ooh, yeah, that might have some trouble. Front light. It shouldn't have trouble going up a hill unless the grade of the hill is absolutely atrocious. And considering that it is a mine, it might be atrocious. That is a very real possibility. All right. Apparently, it's not going to be the strongest week when it comes to feedings. What time do we have to get up tomorrow?
Around 7.
Around 7? Fuck. All right.
Did you want to put the canopies in the truck tonight?
We were supposed to check to make sure they're not moldy. We're going to have to do that before we go to bed. Which means, while I'm doing this, we might want to get the roaches out, and you just do the roaches off camera.
Okay.
All right. Okay. And then I'll do one more set. Not going to be happy about doing just one more set, but we're going to have to go to bed real soon. And I need to take that outside.
What?
The dirt. All right. I hate rushing things, but tomorrow we're getting up at an absolutely atrocious hour. We've got to go and make sure the canopy is not moldy. If it is, I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do. Honey, what are you doing? For what? Okay.
Why?
Well, I thought we were gonna take care of the roaches. Well,
Right now. Okay.
yeah, because. What happened?
Nothing. I moved.
Why is it so much worse?
It's the other side too.
What in the fuck happened here?
Okay,
What is,
good. I'm
what is that?
Did the food get water in it and mold?
Think so. There's also baby roaches up in there. Okay, we're just gonna put that over here. We have a dead female right here. Actually, it's a dead juvenile. Nope, dead female. Great. Okay. Just.
Oh my god, hon, what are those bugs?
Oh my god.
Did I
They're,
put this back on?
they're gnats. Let's spritz down the inside.
Ugh.
Honey, move. They're feeding off of whatever decay matter is in there. Once all the males are gone, I'm going to take that out and dump the rest of it. Fucking little monsters. And this is why we are culling the population. Okay. What?
Oh.
Thought there was a roach on the carpet?
No, those one was gnats.
Gross. Alright, well. Roaches are taken care of. Tomorrow we'll cull more. Ow! fucking just really hope I didn't slice my fucking toes open on that shit. Ooh, I had to hold myself back. I was so tempted to just bend the shit out of that lid. Ooh. Okay, so this right here is our white knee tarantula.
Should I take the dogs out?
Yeah, be careful. She hasn't really been eating all that much, but hopefully today different. Again, she's probably an adult female, but kind of making me a little bit worried. Oh, come on, girl. Hopefully she doesn't have DKS.
What's that?
It's like a disorder that affects their nervous system. If she starts twitching, yeah, I'm gonna freak out. There you go. You hid a message? What was the message? Honey,
What?
did you hide a message?
No.
It says deleted by Mrs. Critter Keeper. Tyrus, that kind of configuration is
How do
nice.
they do that?
Okay, she was accidentally deleting stuff. That was unintentional. Sorry, guys. Nothing bad was said.
How do I undo it?
You can't undo it.
I hid her.
You hid her? Oh, honey, no.
Unhide. Okay.
Okay, Jesus. You gotta watch where your fingers are slipping, honey. Oh, God. Shit. I don't think I went and took care of the centipede either. Alright. Do you mind? She is looking nice and fat, though. So today for our push-ups, we did 27, 25, 17, 20, 20, and I'm hoping we're going to roll out with 20 again. Looks like there might be some spot cleaning to have to get done in this cage. This is our Asian forest scorpion. She is little chunkers, but that's okay. Means that she is happy and healthy. There we go. Her habitat needs to be fairly moist. There we are. And of course, so long as I can find our little like this. This would work better if I did that. This is biofluorescence. It is a reaction that occurs between chemical in the exoskeleton of the scorpion and the UV light. This is not bioluminescence, it is biofluorescence. It requires an external source of UV light to cause the glow itself. Very good way to find scorpions out in the wild. Always make sure that if that is your endeavor, you do so after you do your research, so you know that what you're catching is not necessarily going to put you in the dirt. Research can and will save your life. Can I get you to move? Can I get you to move? Pretty please. Careful now. She's like, fuck you, quit messing with my house. It's my house. Alright. Now. Just about forgot about this little critter over here. Oliver, don't you dare. You behave yourself. If I hear that you tried pulling your mama off that porch again, you're going to regret it. That is going to be the last thing you get to do in this house for a long while. Little shit stick. For those that don't know, the dog just about ripped Mrs. Critter Keeper.
What?
The dog just about ripped you off the front porch this last week.
Was that yesterday?
Well, I said just this last week.
It's chilly out there.
So we're very strict with him right now. Now this cage belongs to our Vietnamese centipede. It is over a foot long. Oh man, that sounds like it would hurt. Australian fucking scorpion. Wait. Yeah, making sure it was tires. Fucking Australian scorpions, that does not sound fun. When it came to the side effects, were there any that were like... Was there any nausea, headaches, or was it just a localized swelling that occurred? As it is, we usually don't get to ask somebody that has been stung by an old world species creature very often. How'd that feel? All right. Done, done, done. Jesus, are you okay?
Oh yeah.
No, Jesus. Just give her some more vodka. Vodka, some pain meds. Keep an eye on her. If she stops breathing, then call the paramedics.
Sounds good.
How are you out of water? First off, give back the house. Second off, we're gonna get some more crystals in there. Okay. The leftover frigates. I'm gonna dump them in that cage. You guys are awesome. Freaking $8.22. That is fantastic. Okay. Still gotta take care of these guys. And then we've got to go outside and check those.
Honestly, I would just load them up. I'll tell Mom it's my fault if they have an issue.
No, because she specifically asked me. We'll just take a quick little peek at them, and if we don't see any mildew, then they're good. How does that sound?
Okay.
If they do have mildew on them, I don't fucking know. Let your mom know. Alright, we're almost ready for my last set. Then I gotta go and slip on some socks.
Or I could just slip on my tennis shoes.
Well, I thought you were gonna come out and look at them with me. Like hold the flashlight kind of thing. What? Smoked a couple of joints. She'll be alright.
Who?
Fever of 40 but dealt with it? That's crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, the new version of Crocodile Dundee. Let's hear it for Tyrus. Woo! For those that don't know, Crocodile Dundee in the movies apparently was attacked by a croc, crawled his way back to, I think it was a bar in the movie, and became a local legend to the point where an American reporter went and did a piece on him in the movie. Don't know if it was based on a real person or not. But that is pretty fucking fantastic. I mean, don't do that at home. All right. He crawled 3 miles? Fuck. That croc tore his shit up, too. And then the American assholes went and tried to westernize the movie in its entirety by using the wrong actor for the guy's son. All right, here we go. Oh, right, I should probably put the lid back on the dubia roach colony. Yeah, no shit. Alligators. They don't have a tendency of going after people. Crocodiles, on the other hand, especially saltwater crocodiles, they've got a tendency to go after whatever the fuck moves in the water source that they currently inhabit. Sometimes it doesn't even have to be in a water source. Freaking Lake Placid ring a bell for anybody? Yeah. Although I think those are based on alligators. I'm not sure though. Fucking nuts. All right. Thanks. 18. Not quite how I wanted to finish it, but okay. All right. All right. Honey, you ready?
Yeah. Oliver, it's too late to dig through the toy bin.
We got to 128 tonight. Thanks, Tyrus. Always good to know you're looking out. She said nice angles. You guys have a good night.
Ooh.
They will hunt you down and follow you to your house. Hell no. What? Crocodiles. What in the skinwalker is going on over in Australia? You know what? I don't want to know. I want to sleep tonight. Have a good night. Stay safe. And remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news. Thank you for the donations.